recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Maria Markham, Director of the Arkansas Department of Higher Education.
Dr. Markham, what's the process for international students to make application to an Arkansas university?
Thank you for that question, Representative Eubanks. I'm not 100% fluent on that, but it's quite lengthy. There's a pretty lengthy vetting process through ICE to make sure that the students are going into fields that are in high demand. There's quite a bit of background information that's required from students, and then they also have to make application to the individual institution that sponsors them into the country.
Follow up?
You're recognized.
Are they required to have a visa?
Yes.
Okay. Another one?
Go ahead, you've already got it going.
What is the status of these students that have, in many cases, been brought into the country by their parents illegally, and they've grown up in the United States? What is their status? I mean, can they make application to the United States, to a state institution, even though they're not residents?
Yes.
Either they
Yes.
can.
So to answer that question, Representative Eubanks, we frequently have undocumented students that have come into the country illegally who are as children or even as adults who attend our institutions. We are only permitted to ask certain things on enrollment applications. The students would not be eligible for any federal or state financial aid, but they are enrolled as out-of-state students, and they pay out-of-state tuition and fees, and then they are allowed to participate in our higher education and graduate with certificates and degrees.
I believe that was the question I was going to ask. Go ahead.
Well, how do you determine that they have to be charged out-of-state tuition if you don't ask some
Okay,
some
so
additional,
if they don't
get
have-
additional information?
Certainly, if they can't establish residency, social security card, then we know that they're not a citizen of the United States. We assume that they are out of state. We don't assume that they are from any particular country, but we know they're not from Arkansas, so they are paid out-of-state rates.
I have a son-in-law that immigrated from Peru when he was 3 years old. They did it through the process and everything, and I've spoken with him about this issue, and I think they take a little exception, or he takes a little exception to the fact that they went through a legal process in order to enter the country, and who has attended colleges, not in Arkansas, but in other parts of the country. So I'm in a quandary here.
You're out of
So,
questions.
don't you agree?
Representative Walker, you recognize.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.